Maggie was 8 years old, according to the date that the shelter gave us when we adopted her. I know that she had been in the shelter a couple times before we were able to adopt her. She had a rough beginning. She was abused. We believe that she was bred, that she got in fights, or maybe they had her fighting. I don't know, because she had scars all over her face. So she had clearly gotten into some dog fights. Before we got her, the people that had her before had her tied up outside in the winter time in the rain. She hated the rain, and I think it was definitely because of that. But we adopted her on April 15th of 2020, so in April it would be 5 years that we had her. And she was the best dog. The best dog that I ever had. She's my best friend, and it's been really, really hard not having her around. The beginning of March 4th, I took her to the vet to get seen for dental care. She had problems with her teeth. I think a lot of it had to do with how she was cared for before, and we were at a point where we were ready to try and get some dental care for her. You know, with that, they have to get examined, because she would need to have anesthesia. And right away, the vet said, absolutely, she won't be able to go get any procedure done like that, because they found a mass on her spleen. It was March 4th. A week later, we did some tests to see if it had anything to do with a tick disease, because there are tick diseases that can cause that. But in the beginning, the vet said that she probably has hemangiosarcoma, which is a cancer on the spleen, where a mass can grow on the spleen. It's a blood cancer. There was nothing that we could have done, but I didn't realize that it was going to happen so quickly. And Saturday morning, I woke up for work, and she was laying on the floor, collapsed. She was breathing really hard, and I knew that it was time. I didn't want it to be that way. So we rushed her to the vet. And an hour later, they had administered her the medicine because she was just suffering so bad. It's just not fair, because this all happened in 3 weeks. We had just found out. It was horrible. I think she held out as long as she could. And who knows, she probably had it a lot longer. We just didn't know, because... And the doctor was saying a few months, maybe a year. I think she had it for a while already. She must have. The first couple of days have been really hard. Today, not so much. I made a grave for her. And we're going to put some flowers. I bought a plaque today. I ordered it. So it should be coming in the mail in the next couple weeks, which happens to be around the time that we would have had her for 5 years. So that's special. I'm trying to think about the positive things. It's hard, though, because everywhere I go around my house, I think about her. She was my best friend. She was my child. It really does feel like I lost a child. I loved her so much. And I'm not the only one hurting. We're all affected. My kids, my husband. It's not the same. To anyone who ever said a dog is just a dog, you've never felt that love. Any animal, you know, you love them, you take care of them for years, and then they're gone. It hurts. It hurts just like if you lost any other family member. But she was definitely the best. I'm gonna miss her so much. I'm gonna miss her so much. But I find comfort in knowing that she's with Jesus. Animals don't do anything wrong, so they go to heaven. My son said all dogs go to heaven, just like that movie. It's true. I find comfort in that, knowing that I'll get to see her again one day. I still miss her so much. I miss her every day, and I will for the rest of my life.